And so thinking about scientific facts, then these things are objective, they're observable, they're measurable. We're going to depend on data. We're going to use statistics, and that's going to help us formulate the decisions that we're going to make on regarding whatever the thing that we're trying to make a decision about. Okay, so looking at that fact-based stuff. Okay, beliefs, these can be subjective. They don't require evidence. They're very personal. They're very value-based. Okay, and so just kind of as an example, from my previous life when I worked at the United States Geological Survey, I was a science communicator for a little while at USGS, and the research station that I worked at did a lot of research about this plant called invasive tamarisk. So you've heard of it. Tamarisk it's an invasive plant. It was introduced in the mid 1800s. And has spread throughout the Western U.S. along these river systems. And so when I was working for USGS, I was trying to write a fact sheet. And it was incredibly amazing to me how many scientists would use these types of belief statements. Oh, tamarisk is evil. And then there would be other people that disagreed, right? No, it's beautiful. Look at how it's cool flowers. Oh, it's harmful. Right? These are belief statements where the factual statements are it's an introduced species, right? It did not evolve in North America. It creates stress, right? The plant alters the habitat, and it creates stressful situations for native plants and animals. It's been very successful, right? It has spread into a lot of new places that it didn't. Right, so we can kind of see the differences between these factual statements and these belief statements. And so as we're going through this class that's based on Western science, we're acknowledging that there's other ways of knowing, but we're going to make sure that we're staying with these factual statements.